I feel like the biggest lie that we tell ourselves is waiting for the perfect conditions to start. And I consider that the worst trap, like self-destruction. If I never picked up a brush, if I never picked up a pencil and drew a simple line on a piece of paper, I wouldn't feel the texture of it. I wouldn't feel the way the pencil or a paintbrush glides on the paper canvas. I wouldn't know anything. It is so important. Just to start without the expectation to be perfect in the beginning. And I feel like that's what most people's fear is starting and looking stupid, looking like you're not an expert. For instance, my friends have seen my art and they know I can paint, and as soon as they see it, they immediately say, oh, I can only do stick figures, I wish I could do that like you, or they laugh about themselves. And I immediately address that because I know that literally anyone could paint. Only practice is what you need. I painted stick figures when I was in kindergarten. I just continued practicing, just doing it. I didn't expect to become Da Vinci in the next day. When you were that age, for some reason you did not care or worry about to be like Da Vinci or to be like someone. It's because now there is so many things you can compare yourself to. You see all these people on social media and you consider that they just were born like that or something. But the only difference between them and you, they believed that they are Da Vinci. They said, I am Da Vinci. That is the only difference between you and that magical friend, magical celebrity. Their talent is not in what they do. Most people's talent is their belief, and it is a gift to belief, but that gift is not gifted to chosen ones. It's gifted to all of us. You were convinced to not be confident. What is confidence itself? Confidence is amounts of energy that you have. The more energy, the more the better you perform. So how do you unlock that confidence? Intending is so important to me. More important than action. More important than discipline. Because if you don't intend, if you don't set a purpose, you're just gonna float without recognizing distractions that can flow your way, because you're just flowing with no direction. But when you set a goal, now you can determine distractions. What is intending? I'll break that road down to you so you understand why it is so important to me. Intending is believing with every cell of your body that you are that thing already. Continuously believing without the betrayal of yourself of choosing not to believe in that. So it's belief, action, and discipline in one. Intention is it's powerful, man. It's got me places. It's got me to see people. It's got me going full blast, full speed towards my goal. And you know, we are very obsessive beings, I would say, over obsessive with our egos, over obsessive over someone, over the thing that you intend. Once you set an intention, let it go. Like, I compared it in one of my Instagram videos, I compared it to soup. Without the broth, the soup will not be soup. You know, without intention and success will not be success. You have to have intention and success. You're not just focused, fantasizing, imagining, put the broth in the pot, and you sit, look at it, and fantasize that it will become soup. You dream about it becoming soup. We like to do that with our intention. We just intend and we wait for it to happen. Your first ever soup or your first ever crepe or pancake, how did it look? But how would you know the temperature that you needed to actually set it to, like medium, low. You put it on high and it burnt. How would you know what temperature you need to set it to if you never tried it? Just go do something. Pick the right intention. Pick something that you actually want to do. Each time you act on it, you gain 1%. Just by putting in the action. So that means if every day, 365 days in a year, you put that action in, you become 300% better than you started. We don't have that many years, you know. We only have how many summers in our life. We only have how many winters, summer. If you think of it that way, it's very tough. It's very, like mind-opening. So imagine in a year you can be 300% better. I like the way that sounds, so I rather sacrifice. I sacrifice all the distractions I have to go towards that thing. The surrender to the process, the surrender of your distractions towards the goal is a completely different topic that deserves its own video. So, I'll wrap it up. Stay abundant, stay intending, stay acting. Do you?